Welcome to Ally AI. Have you ever wondered how AI understands the world in a human-like way? A key component of this understanding is the ability to grasp concepts. You see, concepts are abstract ideas that allow us to make sense of the world around us. They are the mental markers that help us categorize and identify patterns in the information we encounter. So how do we know what a fruit is? We recognize it by certain shared traits, like the fact that it grows on trees or bushes and is generally sweet and edible. Apples, oranges, bananas, they all look different, yet we know they're fruits because they share these common traits. In order to make sense of information in a similar way, AI systems need to learn concepts just as we do. This is a fascinating area of AI research and one that's crucial for developing truly intelligent machines. Today, I want to talk about how researchers are teaching AI systems to learn concepts, just like we do. To understand concepts, think about how you know what a fruit is. You might picture an apple or an orange or perhaps a cluster of grapes. Even though these fruits differ in shape, color, and taste, you understand that they're all fruits. Why is that? Well, it's because they share some common characteristics. They grow on trees or bushes, they're generally sweet, and they're edible. You've learned this concept through a lifetime of experiences and associations. Now, let's talk about AI. Just like us, AI needs to learn concepts through recognizing patterns across multiple examples. So, how do scientists teach AI these abstract concepts? Well, it's actually a fascinating process. One method is by training neural networks. Think of these networks as the brains of AI. Scientists feed these networks with vast datasets containing labeled examples. For instance, they might show the AI millions of images of fruits and vegetables. The AI then has to figure out what characteristics bind all fruits together and differentiate them from vegetables. It's a bit like learning through trial and error or learning by doing. Another method involves defining concepts explicitly using logic rules, a bit like solving a mathematical equation. Scientists might write a rule that says if it grows on a tree or a bush, is sweet and can be eaten, then it's a fruit. This method is more direct, but it's also time-consuming. Imagine having to write a rule for every single concept, but all is not lost. The most promising method combines these two approaches. Neural networks identify initial concepts in the data, and then logical rules refine and connect these concepts. This allows AI to learn using both data examples and logical thinking, just like us humans. But coming up with all these rules by hand takes a really long time. It's a complex process, but it's crucial in the ongoing quest to create AI that truly thinks like a human. The most promising method combines the two. Neural networks look for initial concepts in data, then logical rules refine and connect them. This hybrid approach, marrying the brute force of machine learning with the precision of logic rules, is paving the way for the future of concept learning in AI. Imagine AI as an eager student, with neural networks acting as its eyes, ears, and senses, absorbing vast amounts of information from the world around it. This student initially learns by observation. By being shown millions of images or data points, it starts to recognize patterns and form initial concepts. It's like a child learning to identify fruits by seeing various examples over and over again. But what sets humans apart is our ability to refine and connect these concepts using logic. We don't just see an apple and know it's a fruit because we've seen it before. We understand that it's a fruit because it grows on a tree, it's edible, and it's sweet. So we bring in logic rules to help our AI student. It's like giving the student a textbook, a set of rules that say, if it grows on a tree or bush, is sweet and edible, then it's a fruit. This combination of pattern recognition from neural networks and logical refinement creates a more robust and comprehensive learning process. It allows AI to not just recognize patterns, but to understand the underlying connections between different concepts. It's a giant leap towards making AI think more like humans, but let's be real, we're not there yet. The flexibility and adaptability of the human mind are still a tall order for AI. Teaching AI to understand abstract concepts is like trying to capture the brilliance of a sunset with a black and white sketch. There's progress indeed, but we're still quite a way from fully replicating the human ability to learn and understand concepts. Scientists are making progress, but there's still work to do to match human flexibility. But with every step we take, every breakthrough we make, we're inching closer to a future where AI doesn't just mimic human thought, it truly understands it. I hope this gives you an idea of how researchers are teaching machines to learn concepts, a big step toward more human-like AI. Understanding concepts the way we humans do is the cornerstone of AI's evolution. From recognizing patterns in vast datasets to the application of logical rules, this amalgamation of methods is the future. We're on an exciting journey, making strides in the AI world every day. Let us know in the comments below what you would like to learn next, and as always, thanks for watching.